Hello and welcome to the Urban Ramblers. I'm Wesley Green. Scott and Erica will be joining momentarily. Today we're about 3 days away from the end of the Tet holiday, and today is Friday, and we are going for a walk through town, and it is going to be sort of deserted. It's been Tet holiday all week, so it's kind of coming back to life now. Usually the last few days are people filtering back in from their, trips to the countryside, to wherever they're from, hometowns. So there's more people here than there were earlier in the week, but it's still pretty shut down. It's kind of a walk through a ghost town today, and I hope to end at some tourist sites, although I've been told not to film there before, and we may not actually get into them, but we'll walk by and see them as we go by. And if not, I know I can go to the botanical garden. We may end there if we don't end at some of the other sites. So this is going to be a walk through an empty Hanoi. Let's get started. Okay, we're starting off here with a little puppy. He's tied up to some equipment. He's been giving me dirty looks. Starting off here at the island. This little area. Let's get this for the residents. Probably going to get some wind noise. There's wind out of the lake today. I'm also going to take you guys by the community center, basically. They have their door open. Peek inside. They've got some music going, so I don't know how well it'll come through on the recording, but music to set the vibe. If you're listening, a bird just shit on my forehead. My forehead.
Wait, a bird just shit on your what?
Walking under a tree.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be right back. That's horrible.
I'm trying to get this tree, since we're not talking, probably not going to be in the final video. If I said that so well. Cool tree, though.
Okay, I'm here.
Yeah. Look at where I'm going.
I've been looking at where you're going here.
Like bird shit.
That reminded me and my mama went for a walk. We were doing little power walks around the neighborhood, and a bird shit on her head, and she started crying. And I was like, Mama, why are you crying? I was like, don't be upset. I get it out right now. I took my shirt and I got it out of her hair, and I was like, here, I got a napkin in my pocket too. And it was because she was hormonal. She was approaching menopause, and that was like maybe 6 months before she got sick. So even bird shit makes me sad. Isn't that bad? That's so bad. But that was also funny. Like birds shitting on heads is still funny.
Thing, despite cars getting it all the time. I mean,
that's worse than lightning, I guess, since it's grody. I don't know. I mean, ask Martha Stewart. I don't think she's been shit on by a bird, but she's been struck by lightning 3 times. I'm pretty sure it was 3. It might be 4. It was something. It was crazy.
Was it like golf or something?
One of them, I only remember one of the instances where she was, where it got her. She was at her sink at her house, and she had metal pipes, and the lightning struck just right and got in through her pipe. And I was like, that's exactly why my mama said, don't get in the damn bath while it's raining and thundering and lightning, because you're gonna get electrocuted. Well, I mean, she thinks that, but we had I have PEX pipe here, but I guess we did have some old copper pipes and stuff. I don't know. Let me see. Martha Stewart lightning. How many times? Yep, 3. Zapped while washing dishes. That's the kitchen pipe one. Struck while on the phone, and in her garden. Because this asshole, Martha Stewart's like a gangster. She's like, I'm going to be on my phone. I'm going to be in the water. I'm going to be out in my garden. I don't care if it's lightning. Okay. What's happening?
What we're doing, but I mean, what are you doing right now?
I am walking along Trúc Bạch Lake, and we just got disconnected, so that it wasn't much of a segue, but that's what we're doing now. We're just a few feet from where we got disconnected, so
all right.
It wasn't that long. I just was frustrating. I swear to God, a half dozen times open the app and close it, open the app and close it. I had to force stop the app and then start it all up again to get it to show what's there. Erica, you're here.
I am here, yes.
So Scott, we just looked at the community center. I call them community centers because I can't remember like the English translation. And I don't speak Vietnamese, so. But anyway, yeah, for the community, and that was cool. I got shit on by a bird.
I see.
And now we're walking. This is, I put it in air quotes, empty city. It's during the holiday, so most stuff is closed down. But it's also Friday, and the holiday is officially over on Sunday, so people are returning already. It's not really empty. People, for the holiday, if you don't know, people tend to go to their hometowns, spend time with family. So the big cities kind of empty out. And hometowns, I can tell you from living in China, hometowns kind of fill up and get crowded at that time. But the city can be pretty empty, and it very much was so on Tuesday and pretty much Wednesday, but by Thursday people start filtering back in. Not everybody spends the whole holiday in the hometown, so people are coming back already. So there's life, but you'll notice the businesses are mostly closed, and it's 9:30 or so, 9:30 a.m. So most stuff would normally be open now, and we're just our walk today is to see the city all emptied out. To look at it.
Yeah, and it would be good to compare it to if it's a popular site. You can see how empty it is today.
Well, I mean, if it's that would be good. I don't know if how it'll work out, but because if they're not open or can't film there, there'll be no comparison.
Oh well, yeah.
But also, it is a holiday, so a lot of the more touristy sites are open because that's when people can travel and see stuff.
Well.
What was it even used to say?
That's right.
People are hilarious.
Is that noise on my end? What is that? Erica, do you hear that?
Yes, the
Okay.
the crumbly noise.
Rumbly?
It's just a low crumble.
Hello, crumble.
Yeah, it sounds like crumbly. It doesn't sound like wind, but it doesn't sound like something rubbing up against something either. It's odd. It's an odd.
Oh, you think it's me, like my mic or something?
Well, yeah. I think it might be on your end. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
not windy.
Very light breeze. Very light breeze. It could be that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it probably is because it's just doing like a little.
I have no cover for this mic, so that's why you get so much wind noise. I've yet to find a cover of any sort, foam or dead cat, for a mic that fits the 3.5 connector that I have. Well, this is our first famous stop, but we've been here before, but I think it's worth showing again. It's just a cool thing. It's the gate, the north gate of the old Tanglong Citadel. I think it's a pretty cool thing, and it'll go show the thing that we've shown before. I'll walk all the way up to it. When the French invaded, which I guess is the last time this was used as a citadel, they left these cannon holes that are shot from the river.
Oh,
quite
wow.
a distance away. Pretty impressive. So that's one, and I'll have to back up to show you the other one. This one's
They just left them?
I mean, it's a historic site, so preservation.
Sure.
The preservation versus restoration debate.
I just thought if the French invaded, I think they took over, right? I mean, that happened.
They did take over, yeah, you're right.
Okay. Why didn't they fix it when they got there?
Oh, because that hole is where they put their weed.
Maybe.
put your weed in there, man.
The French are always looking for
Wait,
places
what
to
was
hide
that?
their weed.
Was that a little bike with flowers? Was that a bike with flowers?
It is.
I love that.
It's getting married. I mean,
Do
it
you want to
might
guys
be.
want to hear the history of it, or maybe an overview? This
Oh
is
yeah.
called
Oh, there's a
Quobot.
meaning behind that, not just decor. Or what up there? Or are you
No,
talking
but
about the whole thing? I was
not
like,
the
what? Are you
flower
talking about
bike.
that bike? Wait, because who has a flower bike there? I was like, what did they have? Some like old French person's bike?
We stole this bike from an old French guy. No, the history of the gate.
We said this is your comeuppance for your people invading us all that time ago. We know
It's
you were
not as
there,
old.
old man.
Not as old as you might think. It is. It was built in 1805. It is not as old as the Citadel itself. Citadel goes back. Fanglong Citadel goes back to like 1,000 years. It's like the first thing that was built for the city or of the city.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you got to
Yeah.
defend your holding.
This is the only one of the 5 external gates in the Nguyen Dynasty Citadel that survived the French military's attack and the colonial authorities' subsequent destruction of the walls in the late 19th century.
Oh, okay.
The impact of 2 cannonballs fired by French troops from the Red River can still be seen. 2 wooden doors have been restored. They weigh about 16 tons and open on copper wheels.
16 tons. What do you get?
What do you get? I know it's gonna do it. Mention it.
Now it looks like they're opening this up as a tourist site. You guys want to peek our head in here? Way to visit the Quobot Relic. This didn't used to be open to the public.
Yes, let's get a looky-loo.
Yeah.
Sure, okay, yeah, this is fairly new. I mean, I noticed they've been doing something here, so I guess this was it. But I did not realize they were opening it to the public. Oh, okay. Like, head on over here. Now, this area down here, the point the camera at, that is part of the main citadel. So I wonder if they're considered 2 different sites or welcome center. Well, he pointed me away from the welcome center. You are here. He wanted me to go to the exhibition area. Oops. I'm an exhibitionist. I would love that. 2 province chiefs. Wow, they really did. They really made it into a product here. Strange they didn't just open the regular gate. Well, they're really leaning into the French here. Maybe we get more French.
You guys are really leaning into those Frenchies.
I think the language. They might have been the people. I don't know. Provincial chief Hong Gil. Province chief. I read it wrong. It was always province chief. And Win Tree Fung.
That's what I was saying. What?
That's what I say all the time.
What?
What?
It's about 2 province chief. Way to visit.
Ah, it's a courtyard. In the courtyard, yeah.
I wonder if this served as a drum tower.
Oh, no, I thought it was a rhetorical question. I was thinking they might be, it's a tower that serves to bring the bass when there's a party.
I mean, that's kind of what a drum and bell tower is. Except for the party.
That's the part where my theory falls apart, I suppose.
Well, worked hard on it.
I'm not going to go that far, but thank you.
I was just trying to make you feel better.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate your effort.
I appreciate your effort. All right, well, that's the North Gate. North Gate. As long as it's been sitting here, I've never seen it open. The tourist site. I mean, this is one of those that's definitely worth doing, especially since we paid absolute zero to come in here. That was a really good price.
Yeah. I mean,
You can't beat it.
you get some history, and you can also know where you can run to defend the city if you're attacked by the sea again. Or not by the
True.
sea, from the sea.
I'm actually more worried about being attacked by the sea Not sure how it would happen, but it seems like it would have a lot of advantage.
Yeah. Silly Atlanteans. Why can't the Atlanteans in any of the stories ever be just like peaceful? Like they come up and just say, hey, we're just kind of, how's everybody doing? You know?
Are they not?
I don't know. It's usually some kind of war happening, right?
Right, there's always some kind of turmoil. It's
I
like,
guess-
God, why don't y'all just chill?
I guess Aquaman's Atlanteans are generally peaceful. But he has an evil relative who wants to take over and attack the land, I think. I don't know.
Well, in that freaking movie with Jason Momoa, they spent 20 minutes too long on their political talk underwater with his brother hating on him, and I was like, God, y'all just fucking wrap it up, man. You know what's funny, though, is that the sequel was good. It was better because it focused on those two, and they had really good banter, and it was like better action, and no more political stupid shit that there was. Like, nobody knows this. Nobody, like it's not one of the people that are going to go to watch that are not going to be the ones that actually have really invested in reading anything about Aquaman. You know what I mean? People are like, Jason Momoa is hot or Jason Momoa is cool. And that's women or men. You see what I'm saying? They're like, yeah, this guy, we got to go see him.
It's too bad that movie only appealed to humans.
Only no, like that way. Like, the men could be saying he's hot, I guess, but like, guys want to be like him and women want him. And so people wanted to go see him. They don't care if it sucked ass. And
He's going to be
the original one.
He's going to be in the Supergirl movie
you guys want to
as
see the
a
church?
DC character known as
Lobo, right?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I'm one of the people that'll watch him.
Yeah.
He
looks like that part.
I believe that's Spanish for wolf. But he's an alien bounty hunter who is often at odds with Superman because he's also a super-powered dude.
And he's cool. I think the guy looks cool, so I think he'll do well with that.
Yeah, he wears a leather jacket.
He'll do well with your coolness.
I'm really always pulling for Jason Momoa because I actually saw this movie where he's with his daughter through the whole thing, and I can't even give a spoiler, but it actually had this like shocking surprise in it, and I was impressed, and I thought the acting was pretty good, but I don't know. I would like to see him.
Was that the
stuff.
Minecraft movie? I heard that was a piece of art.
Wait, I loved the Minecraft movie because it is ridiculous, and I love Jack Black though. But that actually showed that Jason Momoa can be funny, and I mean like that was a good, goofy, funny. It was good. Like I don't know like what people want out of it because it's just the freaking game. People are, I mean, you've played the game, right? Or you like watch people play the game. There's not much that you could really make up. Like they had to make up a bunch of crap. I thought it was good, and I thought it was snarky in some parts, and Jack Black was wholesome. I don't know, it was good fun. And also I keep singing the one song from it, la 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 ba chicken. So, because they had lava chicken. Apparently that is in the game. I don't know.
I need everything to be deadly serious and really gritty and dark. Otherwise, it's not realistic. And that's what I want. A fantasy movie where I make things out of giant pixel blocks.
Right. I know my friend's kid. Like he's a little shit anyway. Though I don't even like to be around him, and she knows that. And I'll say it if she ever heard this because I think he's a little smart ass, but he's autistic too. That has nothing to do with the smart ass. It's because he's her kid. She lets him get away with it. But he was like, he loves Minecraft. He's like, obsessed with it, like autistically. And he was like, no, that movie's nothing like the game. And I was like, who do you want to just like be pixelated and kind of just tool around? I mean, what do you want him to do? And I was like, okay, don't enjoy anything.
He doesn't have a story to go with it.
Don't enjoy anything. Yeah.
You little shit.
I hope your life is filled with ennui and misery.
Ennui, yes. Yes, ennui.
Yes. Yes. Oh, sorry, I turned into Bane for a minute. Yes.
that what Bang sounds like?
Yeah, in that Christopher Nolan movie, yes, it is.
I think it also sounds like when they kind of do an old man in anime. That old man voice when it's like the wise old man. You know, he's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. But like not as much as I don't know. I can't.
Not Uncle Iroh though from Avatar: The Last Airbender. He has a much better voice. He was voiced by Mako, a venerable
Mako?
Asian actor. Yeah. He was. I mean, Mako passed. I don't think he finished the series. I'm not sure. But,
Oh yeah, because I know who you're talking about. Because that's finish him. It's Shang Tsung.
no, that's a different guy.
It's a different guy. Are you
Different
sure?
guy.
Let
Yep,
me find him.
positive.
Hold on. There was somebody. No, wait. I know who you're talking about. The other one. He looks like Sweet. I just saw him kill somebody in something. Wait a freaking minute. Hold on.
He
Let me
looks
find him.
sweet. I just saw him kill somebody.
No, Mako was much older than the guy you're talking about. I
Really
can't think of his
old.
name.
Yeah, old.
Yeah.
Like not like super old, but old for an Asian man. So he looked old. When an Asian person looks old, you know they're pretty old. Let me find it.
I mean, I guess
I
that's one
know I
way.
s-
You check their ID, I suppose.
You know the saying, Asian don't raisin.
That is not a saying.
Oh, it is. They say it. Like this Asian doctor I follow, he even says it because it's
You
cute.
are totally making that crap up.
No, I swear to God, I can send you it.
Wesley, you are
send you
in
it.
Asia. Ask around.
Ask
Now
all the
this is an
reasons you
Asian
find.
doctor in what do you call it? Oh my God.
Your brain.
Oh, okay.
No. The Asian doctor in Michigan. So he's not like, but yeah, he says that. That's like a thing. Because black don't crack, Asian don't raisin. I know that man was in Conan. Okay, I get it. But he was in something else that was more recent.
Mako,
That
he
I
was the
just.
voice of Aku, the shape-shifting demon in Samurai Jack. If you watch that
Oh,
great
I loved that.
American
Yeah,
anime. Oh, and he's great in it. It's wonderful. Jindy Tartakovsky is a master.
I saw him in something like, actually, not just in a voice role. Let me see if I can.
And you said he was in Conan, so yeah.
Jacob was watching that with me. He was like, "Oh, this is brutal." I was like, "Yeah, it is actually. It's more brutal than I thought it was. I can't believe I watched that when I was little."
That first Conan's great.
Yeah, but I mean, there's some shit going on. I was like, "Damn,
Do you know who's in the remake?
Something.
Jason Momoa.
Is he?
I'm bringing it back around. Yeah, the remake from like, I don't know, a decade ago now, but yeah.
Is that something coming up, or have I missed this?
You have missed it.
Okay. I'm like, did I miss this? I must have been sick.
He's clean shaven in it. He looks weird.
That is weird. I can't look at him shaving. I remember when he shaved not too long ago too, because he does it for, different like charitable things, and I'm like, this is freaking me out. It's like when my daddy shaved his beard off, and I cried because he looked like my Uncle Stanley. I was like, you ain't my daddy. Why'd you shave your beard off?
Oh dear. Just inherited him because he shaved his beard. Awful.
I don't think he was the one getting the inheritance.
Oh.
Oh
Disowned
my God,
him. That was
why
the word
did
I'm looking
I
for.
know what I saw him on recently? He was on MASH. He played like different roles in MASH because I was like, hey, there's that guy again. Wait, he's the same guy. They used him again a few times in MASH.
Mako? Yeah.
And yeah, but he had a sweet face. Yeah, he was way older, but I swear there was something like he's like in this like little side part. He's one of those that guy Asian actors.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, there's that guy. Here he is.
Also starring that guy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, apparently he voiced Splinter too.
Really?
In
Which
the
series?
2007 one. In the, let's see. That's one that I don't know. Or like,
Is that
it's
the
an
3D animated
thing.
one?
Yeah. I didn't hate that
Okay.
though, but it looks odd. Hey, I didn't know Sarah Michelle Gellar was April O'Neil in that.
Well, that street doesn't look empty.
No, we're at one of the busy streets now. It looks like it's back to full power.
I was trying to bring it back around, Wesley.
Okay. I'm going to walk across to this park, and if you guys want to see a statue, we can just take a slight detour across the street.
I love statues.
We got them for you.
Y'all, now I know what he was killing people in. It was the freaking Pearl Harbor movie.
Oh no.
I don't know why I was thinking it was like some other kind of an action movie. It was like a historical drama movie. But yeah, he was the one that
right?
It is action. I mean, because there is kaboom and and fighting and whatnot.
Where is the kaboom?
Kaboom.
Which side was he on?
Oh, I'm cracking up. But I mean, he could have been on it. But no, yeah, he's the one that orchestrated the attack.
I mean, we had Asian people here during the war. A lot of them were locked up.
That's what I was saying. Then they put them in freaking camps.
Is that part of the movie?
Did they have that in that movie? I literally, I think Ben Affleck was in it. That's all I can remember about that movie, and that man's face and him being the guy.
You're right.
Yeah.
This is a fountain that's not on right now.
It's on what?
It's a fountain. It's just not on right now.
Oh. Today is actually apparently, at least here in the U.S., the 19th, is the anniversary of the signing of Executive Order 9066, which put the people into the internment camps here.
Oh, okay. So
holy crap!
Saw something about that on the social media, but it must have been yesterday that I saw it.
It also, for you nerds that may be listening, it is also apparently the inspiration for George Lucas to call the clone troopers turning on the Jedi, he was Order 66 that Palpatine gave, and that's where he got it from.
Well, I'll be.
You said that was Executive Order 66?
It was Executive Order 66. I think my Emperor Palpatine impression's all right. I don't know what to tell you.
Spot on.
Thank you.
Don't y'all think that's weird that this is the date that they freaking did that? And I'm talking about Pearl Harbor. I don't know. I just think that's odd.
Part of what brought it up, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. And then it brings it right back around to the fascist bastards here and what they're doing to the people in those places.
I don't think the Japanese were technically fascist.
No. What? No, I'm talking about the United States right now being fascist
no, I was just
saying
the
people. Oh, okay.
I understand the other two in the Axis powers were fascist countries, but I don't think the Japanese were technically.
Oh no.
I mean,
no, I'm saying the fascist act of putting them in internment camps. That part.
Oh yeah. What is that, Wesley? What is that statue of?
It's a statue. I just said I thought they had a write-up on this guy. Li Tu-chung is his name. He lived from 1914 to 1931. If you guys want to look it up, you can. I don't want to spat out incorrect historical information, so if his name is spelled Lytutron. Lytutron.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to make up a story, but all right.
I mean, I wouldn't.
Oh, yeah. I was like, he looked young. His whole thing up there, he looked young. He
16.
is. He was young.
He died at 16.
Yeah. Oh my God, he was executed by the French when he was only 17.
Yep.
He's considered to be a revolutionary martyr.
Oh, see, I wouldn't.
Oh crap!
Y'all, that's sad. I wouldn't put that in my made-up story.
His remains were identified in District 10 in 2010 in Ho Chi Minh City.
Oh wow! Okay. Does it say what he did?
Well, let's find out. Let's see. Where is it? Okay. On the 9th of February, 1931, during a rally in Le Grand Park in Saigon, celebrating the anniversary of the Yin Bai uprising, Trong used a firearm to shoot at anti-communist French secret police. He did that to protect Fan Boy, not Boy, is that Boy? I don't know, who was speaking at the rally. There was fear that Van Boy would be assassinated. Wasn't this something in something we watched? It might have been something I watched. I watch a bunch of crap. Like, I watch a lot of stuff. Yeah, it says there was a fear that I swear to God, I'm trying really hard not to say it this way, but the
Fun
name
boy.
is Phan, Fanboy. Come on now. I'm going to have to say
Fun.
Fanboy. But
Okay. He's not the martyr. You could say that.
But he's a fanboy.
So he was a communist speaker? Is that what it was?
They thought that he was the one that was making a speech, and this guy, Li Tu-trong, thought that the French were going to kill him. The French secret police were going to kill this man.
Was that in the Michael Caine movie? The Michael Caine, Brendan Fraser movie we watched?
There was something about like that in the Michael Caine movie, but what year was that? Because there was always some conspiracy crap going on and people trying to kill him.
They might have been talking about he died in 1931. I don't think that movie takes place until some years later. It's just before the Americans get involved in the war.
That's right. Sorry.
Right.
Yeah.
But it felt like, that's what I was saying, it just felt like a whole other thing, you know.
I guess it was just kind of similar where they were there like fomenting things, I suppose.
Right. It felt like
well,
because it really did seem like somebody was going to try to kill someone in that, and it was like very similar to something that happened there. But I'm guessing that happened constantly there, you know.
Right, yeah. Obviously, a lot of stories from that time period.
A lot of murder.
It's amazing how limited
I still
the
love
range
that part of that movie where that guy. What?
Yeah, go ahead. I just stopped because you were talking about
the guy, I can't remember the man's name in that movie, but I love it because he finishes off Brendan Fraser's character, and then like you see him riding his bike, like, yup. Like, you know, he looks back. He's like, yep, he was so gangster. That is so gangster.
I liked the story that we read in Ho Chi Minh City where the guy, the spy, the guy in the southern Vietnamese, you know, the American-backed army, or I guess Air Force, whatever, if it was different then. He's a spy, and his move is to steal a plane, and he steals the plane and then uses it to bomb the Capitol building. I thought that was a pretty gangster move myself.
Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they had separated the Air Force from the Army at that point during Vietnam.
I mean, this would have been the Vietnamese Defense Force, the Southern Vietnamese Defense Force, whatever that, you know, however that was distinguished from the American force.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
I think I'm not a scholar of that event. I didn't write my thesis on it, so I could be wrong.
I read something in. It was a little short story for one of the. I guess I'm not really supposed to be talking about it, but I mean, whatever. It was a story.
I'm supposed to talk about this.
It was a story about that the kids were reading in one of these tests that I was grading, and for reading comprehension and stuff like that. And it was about people kind of scraping by after the war, like everybody was so poor because of the devastation of the war.
Yeah.
And how this guy was like making pho with basically like grass that he found in the river or something, just to try to give it some kind of taste instead of it just being, you know, water.
Right.
And he was helping feed this little girl with it, and he started up like a little food cart kind of thing. When they finally could get some rice, he was incorporating that too. And anyway, I mean, it was kind of you kind of don't get to hear about that kind of stuff a lot, I guess.
Well, I like that. That's actually nice. I thought it was going to take a dark turn, but that's a good story.
I mean, it's just an excerpt. I hope it didn't take a dark turn. But it's kind of like that newest Godzilla movie, -1, if you've seen that one.
Mm-hmm.
They show like the main character comes back to Tokyo, or the outskirts at least, after it's been firebombed and everything's just wrecked. There's people living in basically shanty town. It's a shanty town at that point. And you see people getting by, and over the course of the movie, it starts building back up. People are able to build like houses and stuff.
That was a good movie. I like that.
It was a very good movie. Like, it wasn't just a good Godzilla movie. In my opinion, it was a good movie.
Right. Okay, there's a movie, Train to Busan, and it's supposed to be a zombie movie, right? But it's not just a zombie movie. It is drama to the max, and it's really good. So yeah, that's what I feel about both of those.
Spider-Man.
You know what else was good? Shin Godzilla was good too, but in a funny way, of them thumbing their nose at the government and slow government process and
oh yeah, that was in
crap.
-1 too. As well. They were talking about how the government wasn't doing stuff for the people. Like, they didn't care about the people. It's like, we're gonna have to do it ourselves, and it's like, yeah. No, I like that film. It's a good film. They're doing a sequel, apparently.
Ooh, good.
Godzilla -0, apparently, and it's going to be, I think it's the monster. There's going to be another monster in it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Santana's friend, one of her thruple people, Florence, also known as Cass, is in Shibuya right now in Japan.
Oh, neat.
They're always a lot of mention and fighting in Shibuya in Jujutsu Kaisen. I've just been watching that anime, so that's all I can think of.
Oh, I was thinking about how Godzilla -1, they had re-released it in black and white, which is interesting. But they also, the new Spider Noir TV show. Have you seen ads
Oh my
for that?
God, I cannot wait for that. Oh, I love that. Yeah, you're talking about Nicolas Cage?
Yeah, it looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Awesome, yes.
I knew the character existed, but I've not read the comics.
I mean, but
we got cut off, so we're back now. Where are we now, Wesley?
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Scott. Oh, we are headed towards I don't know if it's the official name for the area, but it's the area with the mausoleum and the presidential palace. And we're probably going to have to walk around the outside of it because they're restrictive about filming. So,
okay,
government
that makes sense.
Yeah, sure. But you can see a lot. And actually, walking between them is a great spot anyway, because you can also get close to the National Assembly building, which is a cool building. Unfortunately, you kind of have to see it from a distance, but we'll get that close. Because that's what
I thought it might be a mausoleum, and they were just like, yeah, don't film around dead people, please.
Yes, the mausoleum is on one side, and the National Assembly building is on the other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you just pass by a bunch of Mario mushrooms? I don't have my glasses on, so I can't.
Mario mushrooms?
Yeah, you know, like you go jump on them and squash them.
I mean, I'm familiar with the concept of the Mario mushroom.
It's either not like you could eat one and get big in one of the games, or you know what I'm talking about.
I know about that.
But those look like that, but only because I don't have my glasses on.
Wesley knows about eating those mushrooms, and suddenly you feel much larger, or some other hallucination.
That Spider Noir thing is the first TV show that Nicolas Cage has ever done. That will be his first series. Yep.
It looks very interesting. Then they're also, I only bring that up because they're also apparently releasing it as you could watch it in color. I'm like, yeah, don't do that.
Oh my God, I know. It's noir. I want to see it. That's fine. Let other people watch it in color.
Yeah, it looks very interesting. I'll say that. It looks like a very interesting setting and take on the character for sure. Oh, another gate.
Yes, there is a gate. And the palace behind the gate.
Sorry, I thought it might be a historical gate.
I mean, the palace is historic.
That's true. So I was kind of right, but not really.
I mean, but not really. I feel like the gate probably goes with the palace. I don't know if you can see that. That's the National Assembly building right there. know if you can make it out in the lighting
Kind
the
of.
way it is. We'll get a little closer though. But you can see now the glass part on top. Pretty cool. I guess postmodern building.
A stretch of a green area here. I guess.
Yeah. That's like, I guess, the front yard of the mausoleum.
That's the front lawn for the assembly building. It's not historical. They just like to have a nice place to eat lunch.
It would be.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Not at all, not at all.
What?
Okay, you can see in the distance the mausoleum. Not sure how close. I actually feel like this is busier today than it would be on a normal day, so if that makes sense for a holiday.
Who is buried in the mausoleum?
Ho Chi Minh.
Oh,
That's crazy. I don't know why I didn't think it would be like something like that.
Who did you think it was going to be?
I don't know.
You're just waiting for the surprise. Yeah, this is a modern mausoleum. I know the concept dates from ancient times, but it seems like there are far more modern mausoleums in the world than
the old ones fell
ancient
down.
ones. Yeah.
Unless you're talking about the pyramids, which basically are just giant mausoleums, I guess.
That's true, yes. Although I usually hear them referred to as tombs. I'm not really sure what the difference would be. It seems like it's the
Yeah,
same
you're
thing.
right.
Just a matter of design? I don't know.
So you can't go in and see his body like you could like Stalin for a long time, right? I mean,
You in fact can, yeah.
oh,
It's
okay.
Let's
still in
do
there.
that.
No, they
No,
don't
we
allow
can't.
pictures in there.
No, yeah, you can't.
I mean,
Yeah.
but you could
Last
sneak.
time I got
but
told
you
I
don't
could-
need to sneak, I guess.
I'm
Yeah,
not big
don't.
on mausoleums, personally.
Don't do that. That sounds like that would get you in trouble.
Right. National Assembly again.
And that's their parliamentary part of the government, I'm assuming.
It's their legislative body, correct, yeah.
Legislative body, yes.
I
Okay.
guess, I'm not exactly sure the literal translation says nya kwat poi. I don't know what the literal translation is, but I do notice that they took the English phrasing from the French National Assembly building in Paris. Or it's the same, I shouldn't say they took it from. Could be just coincidence, I guess. But
Now, is their legislative body there, the National Assembly, is that basically the government?
I mean, yes, it's where the laws are made.
Right. But I mean, you could say that here as well. Our legislative body also makes the laws, but it's not sort of the whole of the government. Like they have we've got the three branches and all. Is that their main kind of branch of government, or?
I guess so. I mean, I'm not offering lessons on the Vietnamese governmental structure.
Oh well.
I don't have that power.
I mean, I was just trying to make conversation.
But yeah, I don't know of judicial building. We just passed the presidential palace, and so that would be the executive branch. And then this is the National Assembly, which is the legislative branch. I want to say it wasn't until the late 19th century that the Supreme Court in the United States had its own building. For all the talk about the three equal branches of government, the Supreme Court wasn't really very powerful until some changes in I want to say the late 19th century. But again, that's probably a history lesson that a historian should give. I'm not sure if you can equate having their own building with being a powerful branch of government, but it certainly is in the mind.
Oh, well, I didn't know if it was if that was the only kind of branch they had. But yeah, if they have a presidential palace, and yeah, obviously they have a president, so they have an executive branch.
Yes, that's where the first president is buried. Right there. Actually, that's
Okay.
interesting. I didn't realize they were close enough to get this shot. On the left-hand side of the screen, you can see the Ho Chi Minh's mausoleum, and on the right hand, you just see the top, that yellow building of the presidential palace. So that's pretty cool.
Neat.
Behind the mausoleum is a lot of the tourist sites that I was talking about. But as I mentioned last time I came over, they were not interested in letting me film. I read online that having a gimbal makes them associate what you're doing with like a professional thing or something. I don't know why anybody would look at me and think I'm professional, but apparently the gimbal makes them think you're a professional outlet, and then you can still film, but then you have to go through paperwork and restrictions and things. So that may be why they stopped making it last time.
Well, I guess if you have a gimbal, it shows you're automatically putting more effort in than most people. So you're probably
true.
professional, I guess.
At the art museum, I got told that if the gimbal has an extended selfie stick, that I was not allowed to film, and if it didn't, then it was okay. And I was like, that's a weird line to draw, weird place to draw the line.
It must be because people were like hitting people by accident with their selfie sticks, or like getting in the way or something. Or maybe they were worried that they would hurt the artwork. Like, people are
knock something off. Yeah, I can see that.
Hazardous bastards.
Welcome to the new show, Hazardous Bastards. I don't personally want to walk the mausoleum area anyway. We just saw all of it, and it's all open, so there's nothing we missed. And then you can't film inside the mausoleum. And I'm not big on going into mausoleums by nature, so I'm okay with that part. But I couldn't get in at all before.
Yeah, I feel creepy about filming dead people or photographing them.
I don't know if I wouldn't exactly call it creepy. It's like I don't get why people do it.
Right.
There's no outdoor art of it.
I watch a lot of random people's funerals. Just they'll pop up in some of the pages that I'm on, and it's like outrageous, like really outdone type stuff. Like they took this dead guy to the club, to his favorite club. He was a rapper, and that his embalmed, preserved body in full club gear, they propped him up in there, and all of his people were like partying at the club to remember him. There's stuff like that, or like the dead man that they propped up on his motorcycle. Yeah,
I mean, there's so many ways to. Go ahead.
They propped him up on his motorcycle, like Weekend at Bernie style, or?
Yes. I mean, it's their thing. I mean, but that's why I looked at that, because they meant for people to look at that. People are like, watch this. That's a lot of freaking money being spent on doing something like that too. That's crazy.
So this is the line that goes to the mausoleum, but I don't want to go to the mausoleum. So we're going to see if there's another entrance, largely because of what you're about to see, as we see more of the line that goes to the mausoleum. Still the line that goes to the mausoleum.
Oh, wow.
And this here is still part of the line that goes to the mausoleum.
Oh my God.
And we're approaching the end of the line that goes to the mausoleum. And there it was. So I don't really want to go to the mausoleum.
If I had to look at a dead body and be in line like that, I'd just go over to like somebody's funeral and be like, yep, that's a dead body right there. Pretend it was the freaking whatever, because there ain't a way in hell you're going to catch me in that line.
If I had to wait that long
Disney ride.
If I had to wait that long to see a dead body, I'd be the next one.
Or someone would. Yeah, I have to summon up all of the mental energy I've got to wait in line for good food. Even if I know the food is good, I'm like, I don't want to wait. But I can be inspired.
Mhm.
All right, that is not a ticket entrance, not a ticket place. Thought it might be. It's a more ordinary street, even though it's a tourist area, and it seems pretty busy. So I think as we get closer to the historic district for sure, because they have to stay open because they've got people in hotels. Hotels are the one business that can never shut down. But even as we get closer to just like the center of activity, there's more stuff open. I think there's still a lot closed. Sporting goods store, handmade design, made in Vietnam closed, coffee shop open. So definitely a more active street than where we started out in my neighborhood.
Computer started out. Let me get my.
Guys, it's just occurring to me, we probably went well over an hour because I forgot about one of the disconnects, and I'm looking at the time and thinking, we've got a little bit of time, but we probably are way over.
I got here
What do
about
you-
an hour ago.
About an hour ago, okay. Well, I think that's a good place. This is a good place to wrap it up. Hoping we get to another ticket spot, but those hopes are fading as I don't know where the ticket place would even be. And the museum, unfortunately, is closed today anyway, so if we do want to see this museum, we can probably pull it off by coming on a day when it's open, for one thing, and starting the show inside rather than trying to cross the gate with the camera in tow and operational. So I guess we're going to leave it there. I don't see a reason to turn the...
Oh,
Oh.
well, thanks for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. We're glad you could join us on this visit to Ho Chi Minh City on this special day of... Wesley's back.